Yo, I got the word. Ready to roll up your sleeves? Here's the deal. Some bigwig lost something in the city. Something really dangerous. I, can't handle it myself without my legs turning to jelly. Talked with an Alliance rep. I, left the details with them.
Huh? You're looking for something dangerous? Oh, you must mean that. Yeah. I know a few folks that might be able to help you out. I'll write down what they look like. Go see what they have to say.
So then...
You're looking for something a magnet lost. That could only be one thing. Yep, no doubt about it. If it's what I think it is, you'll find it in an alley.
Why can't you just tell us what it is? Oh, whatever. Let's move on to the next person. Hello.
When people ask me why I joined the society, I always give them the same answers. To get my hands on sick weapons, because the work was fun, and because I like busting my butt and actually getting rewarded for it. Sure, the society talked a good game about spreading freedom and protecting the Sky Realm's peace, but it wasn't like I ever set out to be a hero. But hunting primal beasts with badass seal weapons? Sign me the hell up. Too bad there weren't enough weapons to go around. Only the best of the best become weapon contractors. Of course, I knew from the start I was contractor material. Wasn't long before I was making a pact with the Spear of Arves. What a hot little number. Now, did I feel bad for those who didn't make the cut? Yeah, a little. But I earned my position. And no one was gonna take that away from me. It wasn't about becoming rich or famous. It was about proving my worth. I don't like being undersold or underrated, you know? Best part was, as a weapon contractor, I had dibs on the deadliest missions. And those were perfect for showing everyone what I was made of. And damn, did the society have its fair share of enemies. The worst of which was an evil coalition we simply called the Foe, who only seemed to care about sowing chaos. As soon as I became a contractor, I was thrown into battle with the foe. Talk about out of the frying pan and into the fire. My orders were explicit. Eliminate on sight. There were some days when the bloodshed took its toll on me. But then I'd remind myself that these villains were out to wreck the skies. When I wasn't putting bad guys into the ground, I hunted primal beasts to gather their battle data. See, seal weapons aren't just good at taking down primals. They absorb their powers, too. That's what makes our vest so special. The more primals it crushes, the stronger it gets. Imagine how unstoppable I'll be once I supercharge this bad boy. So, to recap, my average work week looks like this. Slay foes and primals, get paid, then splurge all that cash on my days off. Look, if you're gonna work hard, you might as well play hard, right? Before I joined the society, I used to lead a group of knights. It was all fun and games, until the local lord tried to adopt me as his daughter. I never cared for social status, and I sure as hell didn't want to be tied down by expectations. My life, my reins. So I said so long to my compatriots. Was nice knowing ya. But if playing by my own rules was so important to me, then why'd I throw in with the captain's crew? Well, I didn't do it just for funsies. My master plan was to have the crew members join the society too, which would have bought me a ton of brownie points with the higher-ups. But journeying with the crew changed me. I met people from all walks of life, and I grew as a person. I started thinking I'd be better off following the crew instead of the society. I'm a natural-born fighter. Maybe I could put myself to better use elsewhere. Because honestly, becoming a contractor wasn't my main reason for seeking out the society. In the end, I just figured they were the organization that offered me the most freedom. So if it wasn't clear by now, I like doing things my way. Which brings me to a constant thorn in my side. Vasaraga, the annoying half of my two-man cell. Considering it was Drill Sergeant Ilsa who assigned us together, I figured she knew what she was doing. Yeah, no. Vasaraga and I gelled like oil and water. Did Ilsa really expect us to have good team chemistry? I think sticking him with me was an attempt to keep him from going off the deep end. Only later did I find out he'd been through some pretty traumatic events in his life. It scarred him, both physically and emotionally. Maybe that's why he can be borderline suicidal whenever someone else's life is at stake. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for helping people. I'm just saying it's 100% possible to play hero without throwing your life away. I remember this one time when we got trapped in a life-or-death situation because of his screw-up. You should have heard the rage I was spewing. Know what he did next? He apologized, which just felt out of character coming from him. Like, even though it was your fault we're in this mess, don't just throw in the towel, man. Ugh, it was so frustrating. Who knew that big lug could be so sensitive? On the flip side, I can't help but be honest. I like what I like, and I hate what I hate. I don't want anyone getting the wrong impressions about me. I might say things that ruffle a few feathers, but I stand by my words. I can't take back what I've already said. Anyway, I'd rather be true to myself than be something I'm not. That's just the kind of gal I am. It was good to be back in Seed Hollow after wrapping up another easy-peasy mission. Since my schedule was empty, I decided to hit up a cute little cafe for some much-deserved cake.
Hello there!
Some little kid I've never seen before walked right up to me, his eyes twinkling with starstruck awe. He got down on one knee and said,
Will you marry me?
Was this kid for real? Did he even know what he was asking? You've got guts, little man. Tell you what, come find me in a decade or so, and then maybe we'll talk. I thought a gentle rejection would get him off my back, but I was wrong.
If you walk away now, you'll be making the biggest mistake of your life.
I knew better than to take the bait, but I had to admit, I was sort of curious. Okay, hotshot, I'll bite. Why are you asking a total stranger like me to marry you? At least he had a good eye. Credit where credit's due.
Because I know you're strong. You make stomping monsters look so easy. Oh, and you're really pretty too.
Wow, what do you know? A sweet talker.
And your spear is wicked cool. How many monsters can you shish kebab with that thing?
I should have known. Boys love the heroic stuff. 10, 20? It doesn't matter. The real prize is in hunting primal beasts. Oh, wait, you guys don't call them that. I meant primeval gods. I've got a soft spot for children, especially the ones who hang on my every word. You try ignoring the adorable little scamps. In any case, it seemed clear that this boy was genuinely head over heels for me.
So, how about it? Will you marry me?
Nope.
Aw, come on.
Word of advice, don't spring a marriage proposal on an unsuspecting woman. Catch you later, little man. Maybe we'll chat some other time. I ruffled his hair and started walking off.
I'm not giving up.
The tyke knew how to dream big. If only a certain grumpy lug I knew had the same level of optimism.
Well then, so long.
Yes.
Zothva's people have you looking for a dangerous thing? Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess you could call it dangerous. Try looking in places with shade, but be careful. Never know what might jump out at you.
Wait, so the thing is alive? Ugh, this is making my beard bristle.
That's right. Everything must have been. You've come to the right place.
Skies above skies, the heavens have anointed me as their beacon. Raise your eyes to the blue. That which you seek may come from above.
Raise our eyes to the blue? What are you talking about?
Look in the shade. Above our heads. Down an alley? Is that what they're telling us?
Maybe. Guess it's time to start crawling the back streets of Seed Hollow.
Don't tell me that's the dangerous thing we've been looking for.
It's just a cat. Jeez, how dangerous can it be? Come on, let's get it home.
The client is over the moon. Glad that's over with.
You could have just told us you can't stand cats.
When I was a kid, I got scratched by one. It left a scar on my body and my psyche. Ah, but you don't want to hear about that. Thanks again.
Can't believe we went on a wild cat chase. Why would the family Zothva bother with boring jobs?
I believe being a good information broker means having a finger in every pie, so to speak. In any case, we're making good progress. On to the next task.
It'll lend a hand? Couldn't have come at a better time. We're assessing the castle's manpower, but it's not like the guards will volunteer to take a survey. I hate to use the term eavesdrop, but we're short on ears. If you see any castle guards, could you listen in? Out of sight and without getting caught, obviously.
Remember, keep it hush-hush. Is there anywhere we can hide? Let's camp out here.
So my granddad said the craziest thing the other day.
Well, don't leave me hanging.
You know the Corridor of Peace? Know why they really call it that?
No, why?
It's to honor an astral who once saved us Sky Dwellers.
That's a good one.
What a joke.
That's what I said. They were the ones who conquered us. A compassionate astral. Can you imagine? Now that story I'd like to hear more about. Unfortunately, it has nothing to do with our task.
Tulips, daisies, orchids. Spruce up your home with some new colors.
Remember, keep it hush-hush. Is there anywhere we can hide? This spot looks good for spying. Shh.
Heard the news?
Yeah. They raised the threat level for the Skydom.
They keep sending reinforcements to Tempeel and other islands. Castle defenses will be stretched thin.
It's taking a toll on the public safety team, too. The Church of Avia has been popping up everywhere.
At least we're safe here. Don't have to worry about Seed Hollow getting invaded. Just hope I don't get shipped out.
Mobilizing soldiers out of Seed Hollow is sapping the castle's defenses. People might get edgy if this leaks.
Remember, keep it hush-hush. Is there anywhere we can hide? You think we can hide here?
I know what I saw. That Harvin was wearing white robes. Matched what was described in the intel report to a T. They say that uniform stole out to one of the deadliest groups in Avia. Obviously, the Silver Wolf Corps is also nothing to sneeze at. But this group uses strange techniques. I should have arrested that Harvin. What if they've already infiltrated the city?
Avia may have already infiltrated Seed Hollow? That's bad news, but good to know. I think we've heard enough. Let's go report this in.
Found anything you like? I've got a few more options behind the counter.
Paxtos tune? How'd it go? I see. I guess we'd better offer some resources to bolster the castle's defenses. By the way, didn't you say something about needing to see the boss? He should be in by now. Why don't you head for the bar?
This Zotva guy sure likes to dip his talons in everything, huh?
Yes. Thanks to him and his informants, the city's managed to stay relatively peaceful. But I'm going to do him one better and protect every single dweller in these skies.
Really? Are you sure you're not biting off more than you can chew?
Was that too much? Anyway, time to hit the bar.
It can't hurt just to look around. What have you got for me?
It's finally time to meet the legend himself. From what I've seen with his underlings, he runs a tight ship.
Damn nobles.
Everyone, meet Zafba.
Well, out with it.
That's some jam.
Yeah, I was hoping you could help.
Let's talk business.
You didn't let me finish.
We aren't a charity. Selling info is how we don't starve. And the juicier the intel, the tastier our meals. You want a seat at the table? You gotta bring the bread. Know what I'm saying?
Loud and clear.
And you folks don't strike me as the type that can afford our prices.
I'll say, those hefty ship repair bills add up pretty darn fast.
How about a proposal? You scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours.
We really don't have time for this.
Don't pass on a deal till you've heard every last detail. We've already looked into the mind sealer around your friend's neck. The catalyst stone that'll cancel the magic sleeps in some ruins on Dolly Island.
Are you absolutely certain?
Let me guess. You're giving us the scoop because you want something in return.
Man knows how to cut to the chase. All you resourceful folks have to do is break the seal on those ruins. It just so happens there's hidden treasure in there we'd love to get our hands on. And those are the conditions. Not a bad deal, if you ask me.
Yep, we both get what we want. Seems fair enough.
At this point, I think any lead is worth investigating.
The choice is yours, Captain.
I'll be waiting at the port. Come see me when you've got your answer.
Mr. Shade back there was no ordinary dude.
Yep. Yeah.
You never know.
So then... Yes. So then... No way. How do you do?
I think you painted a different picture of the guy, Roland.
Well, he's very passionate about his work, yes.
We didn't come here to dig up treasure for someone else.
I know it's not the most direct way to get to Lyria, but it's better than nothing.
Why did it have to be Dolly Island, though? Not to mention breaking the seal on the ruins. But if we don't take that risk... I suppose Zothma knows what he's doing.
What are you mumbling about? Come on! He said he's waiting at the port! Easier than eating apples.
Let me think about this.
Tulips, daisies. Hi, everyone! I bear good tidings. Zothma wanted to thank you for your hard work. Something about finding hot gossip and shady cats? High-faring work sure is something else. Enjoy your gift! A fine hello to you! Sending out the old crew signal, eh? Who should we vote?
Did you miss us, Captain?
Thanks for the business.
Good day. I'm from Tremont Island, a quiet little place where I lived with my parents and sister. Things were good, except my sister was suffering from a terrible condition. We couldn't treat her on Tremont, so she was forced to travel to another island, all on her own. Back then, skyfaring wasn't nearly the safe bet that it is today, so I wasn't sure if she'd even make it there, let alone receive treatment. I loved my sister more than anything, so waving bye to her as she took off toward an unknown future was the hardest thing I'd ever done. I hoped beyond all hope. I hoped till it hurt, that her cure would be swift, and she'd sail back to me with each setting sun. But the days, they grew into months. Sometime after she left, a brutal pandemic spread across Tremont, crippling our population in a matter of days. I was shocked, watching the good people I'd known all my life pass away. But I was horrified when it claimed my parents. And when it came for me, I knew death was waiting at the front door. What can I do? I thought, lungs heavy and weighing me to my bed. What could I do but turn to the skies and pray? Please, if you're listening, I want to hear my family. I want to hear their voices again. My pleas were answered, but not by salvation. No, it was Celeste, the primal beast of death, who descended from the heavens. She stole death from the suffering islanders, preventing them from slipping into the afterlife. They became zombies, sentient and rotting. Unlike the others, my corporeal form faded away, leaving my spirit to haunt the land. This, at least, gave me a faint hope. If I was given an unlife, then perhaps my mother and father would be given the same gift. But the months, they grew into years. And it became clear that though Celeste held dominion over death, life was a more complicated matter. It was my wish that had brought unlife to Tremont. I was to blame for turning my hometown into a living cemetery. If the villagers knew what I had done, well, that's why I chose to haunt the manor on the outskirts of town. Alone in those halls, with no one to talk to, I counted the days until I lost track of time. Solitude was better than guilt. Isolation was better than hearing my name used as a curse. But with time, the silence ate away at my name, until even I forgot who I was. It's true that there weren't people around the manor, but I did discover a few ghost animals floating about. They took a liking to me, probably because of our shared ghosthood, and I gave them cute names to show my affection. Beppo, Gigi, Fuji, and Nicola. Before I knew it, my lonesome days became a little less gray, if not less repetitive. I watched so many tomorrows and yesterdays pass me by. I felt as stale and constant as the mists that covered the island. That all changed when the crew came to my manor. They were a cheerful, lively group, but also straightforward and intimidating. It had been so long since I needed to interact with other people. I knew that if I made contact, I would have to acknowledge the real depth of my loneliness. So I ran, and they gave chase. So I ran again, and they followed once more. No matter where I fled, they found me, undeterred by my spectral form or my ghostly pets. Finally, I decided to ask them about their situation. Thanks to the mists, they explained, their airship was grounded on Tremont. Like me, like the other islanders. We were all prisoners of Celeste. So long as she still had a pact with the island, there would be no refuge from her fog. But, by the same token, her powers preserved the unlives of Tremont's people, myself included. If Celeste was brought down, we would fade with her. It troubled me, but I knew it was a necessary course of action. I had only one thing to accomplish before confronting the primal beast of death. I needed to come clean to the Islanders. It was time to make amends. Had it not been for the arrival of the captain and the crew, I would never have found the strength to make that decision. I marched straight to the village, took a deep breath, and explained to the people how I doomed everyone. But to my surprise, they looked upon me with sympathy and warmth. With the understanding and support of the Islanders, I called Celeste once again, but she didn't appear, and the mist still covered the island. That's how I learned the truth. It wasn't only me who had crossed Celeste's fate with our own. The other culprit was the doctor who was traveling through our village, back when the pandemic first appeared. He was secretly conducting research to summon Celeste. We hurried to the place where he resided, but when we arrived, we found that his consciousness had already been swallowed by the primal beast of death, and he couldn't cough up any helpful information. Despite the setback, I joined with the crew and the Islanders to find and defeat Celeste. The mists parted, and the island returned to its former state. Its residents began to pass into the great beyond, disappearing into light. Before long, everyone I'd known had been lifted into the bright sky, leaving behind only their memories. I closed my eyes and waited for my final moments. But no matter how long I waited, I never began to fade. Left behind, yet again. I stared out at the village, devoid of residents. I was alone, but I could accept that. At any rate, the nameless ghost was no more, because a strange man gave me an oddly familiar name. So long as I had that name, and my memories with the crew, I could wait decades, maybe even centuries, for my sister to return. I think the captain, however, couldn't bear leaving me to such a hollow fate, and invited me to the crew. But how could I leave the island? I knew that my little sister would come back to me. Even though we were no more than graves and warm thoughts, this is where her family was laid to rest. If she came back and no one was waiting, wouldn't she be sad? That's why I knew I had to stay. But the captain wouldn't hear of it. If I was worried about my sister, I should go look for her. It was a new chance. I had never been off my island. I had never even considered the option. But I knew I could. I just needed to find the courage. And that's how I set out on a journey with the crew. Somewhere, out there in that big blue sky, my sister is waiting for me. One day, I was out shopping in Seed Hollow Central Plaza when I saw a woman with kind eyes sitting on a bench. She was absorbed in her needlepoint. Your embroidery is beautiful.
Oh, aren't you a dear? Thank you.
Her smile was genuine and cozy, just like the blanket she was working on. She told me it was a present for her beloved. I've never seen anyone so outside before. She giggled. Really? I'm hoping some of this cheerful sunlight works its way into the fiber. Her name was Malfira, and she invited me to have a seat beside her. Admittedly, the weather was beautiful, the kind that made you appreciate being alive. Or, well, unalive. There was a long, thin trail of white dividing the sky, the aftermath of an unfortunate cloud that had been pierced by a wayfaring airship. How fragile those clouds. How fragile our journeys. I glanced back at Malfira, who looked to be making diligent progress. A familiar memory crept to mind, of a time when I begged my mother to sew new stuffed animals for me and my sister. The nostalgia was comfortable, welcomed even, but I was brought back to the present when I heard a troubled sigh from beside me.
Have a good day.
The fruit in the market looks so good. Too bad it'll have to wait for another day.
Yeah. Who knows when we'll find the time to kick back and relax.
I'm sure Lyria will fall in love with...
I'm all ears. Got an order for a new weapon? Please use it with care. This turned out fantastic. Which weapon shall I strengthen? Let me show you what it can be tempered even more now. Leave it to me. It's a great success. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Not bad, is it? I'll unlock the Unlocked. Leave it to me. That went well. Leave it to me. It's a great success. Let me show you what it can be tempered even more now. Leave it to me. That went well. Enhancing your sigils? Take care.
This beautiful city.
It's gonna be great showing her around.
Hey, Skyfarers! Wanna buy something?
I just got some exclusive pieces in today, and you could be the
There are no wrong choices here. There are no wrong choices here.
Then,
Spruce up your home with some new color.
Hey!
You, and also...
Right.
Yep.
Excuse me.
yes.
So then.
Okay.
Thanks, of course. Right. Hey! Oh.
Oh dear.
Let me think about this.
Don't miss it, folks!
So then...
I see.
Yep.
Indeed.
Excuse me?
And you'll agree, this brand's the season. Looking for that special loaf? Look no further. I've got all sorts of items.
Come on, people, don't miss this!
All right.
Been on guard all day. We doing this or not?
pleasure working with you.
Good. Neither of us wants a fine business opportunity to slip through our fingers.
Hey, this is out of the blue, but I might have some personal things to tend to.
Oh, say what? You're gonna flake on us?
While you check the ruins, I'll look for the red ship. It'll be more efficient.
I appreciate the thought, but should you go after them alone?
There's no need to worry about me. I promise. I always finish what I start.
Thank you, Roland. We owe you so much.
Take care of them, Zothba.
Are you telling me how to do my job? Who's wearing the informant pants here?
Oh, you got me there. What was I thinking? Oh, but at least take this.
Well, well. A transceiver.
I made it with my own 2 hands. I'd like it back when this is over.
Better hope it doesn't fall apart on me then. Now, as a small bonus, our family's pride and joy will fly you to Dolly in style.
Be careful out there, everyone.
You never know.
Sweet.
Oh, before you ask, this ride's free. Make it worth my while, Skyfarers.
Dolly Island. That's where we're going to find the Catalyst Stone to free Lyria from the Mind Sealer. This is our last thread of hope. And nothing's gonna make us let go. Not even a waking nightmare.
Shh. It's okay. Come. The stars await, and we mustn't keep them.
You were tossing. Do you feel all right?
Yeah. And how are you feeling?
I feel fine. Why ask me such a question?
I
found it. Another god. As we fly closer to the main island, an ocean of sand seems to stretch on forever. Large ruins break the surface like icebergs. It's time to start digging through the past, because in one of those tombs lies the catalyst to our future.
I don't do well with heat, but for Lyria,
I would walk through fire and brimstone. What are you?
I can start a toy store here. Look! Look! I just got some rare stuff. We have a wide. Let me know if you need help. You're all set. Recorded. You come back. Or no.
Almost took a spill there.
Actually, surfing down dunes might save us time. Just don't wipe out and eat sand.
Life is a dance. All is destined.
Over there. Looks like a way into the ruins.
Remember the seals Zothba was talking about? They may be around here.
Uh-oh. Is that a pack of wolves?
We've been spotted. Get ready to fight.
Like the dawn.
No falling under my watch.
Heads up! They're calling for more furry friends!
This is probably their territory. Hush them up before they alert the whole desert.
It's working!
Full bloom. I see y'all. The pond scatter. Succumb.
They dodged!
Come, Thunderlord!
All is destined.
This trail looks promising. I once read that treasure's always buried off the beaten path.
Dawnfly stands. The butterfly. Life is a
Are you sure we've thoroughly searched this area?
like the dawn. I'm right behind you.
Bury them.
Oh, Lyria, hold on. We're coming. Lovely.
I don't think there's anything here. On second thought, do we even know what the catalyst looks like?
Letter.
Lovely.
Lucky me. All is destined.
Nice and cool. A little shade makes all the difference.
Lovely.
When was this structure built? Despite the wear and tear, it doesn't seem that old to me.
Probably has a complicated history, like every other tomb with buried treasure.
What are you? Dawnfly stance. All is destined. Wonderful. This can't be!
Whoa! If I wanted to go surfing, I'd have flown to a goose day.
There's no way to stop sliding. Just try to maintain your balance.
I see you found the golden carpet the desert rolls out for its guests. Enjoy the slide.
What does that mean? Did you set a trap for us?
What would I gain from that? Don't worry, you'll be fine.
You're the last person I trust.
Trust or not, all we can do is slide. We're just gonna have to play it by ear.
Wait a second. Vern can fly. If we all grab onto him.
I'm only one dragon, Catalina.
Get ready to tuck and roll, everyone.
Well, you folks got guts. That shortcut's known for being, lethal.
Don't screw with us. The floor gave out and you know it.
Whatever the circumstances, it saved you time. And that's worth celebrating. Good business is all about efficiency.
I mean, We need as much time as we can get. Are we still going the right way?
Yep. Up ahead, you'll see something that looks like a door.
Free Flutter stands.
Lovely.
Fly!
What are you?
Huh? What's that glowy thing on the floor?
That's the key to moving forward. Stand on it for a bit and watch the ruins come alive.
Is this the light of a primal? What kind of place have we wandered into?
Well, I'll be. The door's opening.
Holy moly! This place is way bigger than I thought!
See that platform smack dab in the middle of the desert? You gotta light the whole thing up. The contraption you're after is probably sleeping soundly beneath it. After you break the seal, we'll be collecting our treasure. Sound simple enough?
Yes, in theory. But we all know these sorts of places are riddled with traps.
Nothing's free in life. You want the catalyst? You gotta work for it.
Skyfarer's job never ends. Keep one hand on your weapon at all times.
Hey, it'd be boring if all we did was step on tiles. Let's start by exploring up ahead.
What just happened?
What peculiar wind map. Perhaps this mechanism was used as a form of transportation?
That ought to make desert surfing a breeze.
Hey, sand is going to be a nuisance.
Hot enough for you?
What do you think?
That's a weird-looking piece of rubble. What do you think it used to be?
A grand building, no doubt. All that beauty lasts forever. Just breaks my heart.
I see us. Wonderful.
Why couldn't Zothpa drop us off here to begin with?
I gave you valuable intel as a down payment. Least you can do is show me I made a wise investment.
Huh. Touché.
All is destined.
The roses shall protect. Here, have the whole magazine.
I think I'm starting to burn.
Indeed. The desert's wreaking havoc on our skin.
Right? Let's crack that seal and find some shade ASAP. Lucky me. You never know.
An earth spirit. No doubt its powers are augmented by this land.
No falling under my watch.
Okay, that's a golem.
Or this Skydam's version of one. I wonder if they imported the technology from Earth's day.
Was it guarding something?
Please don't move. Please don't move.
What is rock and stone against an unbreakable will?
Look left, it's losing power. We need to stay on the bridge until the device is fully charged.
But that means no running, dodging, or jumping. Might want to activate the key after we've won the fight.
Push the hard way. Near
This is a tough nut to crack. I mean, it is practically a living rock.
Even the sweetest rose. Whew. That was a close battle, but we managed to pull through.
Booyah! All that's left is to activate the key. Halfway there. Keep standing on that switch. Almost there.
Good work. You're making even better time than I'd hoped.
It almost feels like primal powers sprinkled in with the sands and ruins.
Residue from the Dolly catastrophe. Leveled the island one night 15 years ago.
Holy mackerel. What in the world happened?
Any non-work-related info is gonna cost extra.
Fine, whatever. I didn't want to know that bad anyway.
Life is a debt.
Going from freezing mountains to sweltering deserts
Like
ain't doing
the
my
dawn.
body any favors.
Breathe flutters. It looks super tough. Do we fight or run? Lovely. What are you? Fly.
So hard walking through sand. It keeps getting in my shoes.
Don't I know it? Gonna have to give my gun a full cleaning. Finding treasure in a place like this would be a surefire way to boost the land value.
Life is a...
Speak of the devil, a chest. Should change my job to professional relic hunter.
Letter.
I like the sound of that.
Fly. Take my
To victory! You take the lead.
Defeat O'Lyria, hold on. We're coming.
Desert. Otherwise, you'll be easy pickings for monsters.
Let us take them.
If you
Bring us one. Thank you, Rosetta.
You are
I won't
quick
waste
little
this.
man.
Let us the finals. Fly. They shall fall. The pawns shut. You're open. And yet there are still greater heights to climb. By the way, in a flash,
May I ask when you learned that the monastery had
without darkness.
Come on now. Broker never looking at his sources. Let's just say I got a history with this place.
Lucky me. Oh, one thing you never know.
Look at all these buildings.
There could be a treasure trove of rare stuff.
Let her.
Let's dig around.
Did this used to be a tower?
Probably. Judging from the look of these ruins, it collapsed in a large explosion.
Here, Krabby, Krabby, Krabby.
Hold on, something's coming!
Our world can offer nothing to the spirit but memories of pain and bloodshed. Let us release it to the hereafter. Dance of the Picard. My sword hungers.
Movements aren't as sharp as before. Press the attack.
Got an axe to grind with this one. No bones about it.
No comment. A great boon. 1,000 Pass away. Don't mind.
Ugh, that thing gave me the willies.
Credit where credit's due. It was no lazy bones.
Sigh.
You done clearing out mooks? And
The
I tail it
final
over to
song.
the key.
Dawnfly stance. Life is a dance.
Halfway there. Keep standing on that switch.
This is making me restless.
Fantastic. Keep it up. Oh, hang tight, treasure. Up this cup.
Huh. He's like a whole new person when it comes to money.
This desert is much bigger than I thought. We'd be lost without Zothba nudging us in the right direction.
You know, I've been wondering why the catalyst is buried here. This island must have some equipment.
Wake it up!
Actually, maybe we should give it a rude awakening.
Oh, it's awake now. Get ready.
Maybe it wants breakfast. Let's not get squished in a pancake.
One stroke.
Thank you.
We've got a party crasher! Get ready for double duty!
The pond scattered. You're okay. Beauty is transient.
Stay cautious. One of them came out of nowhere.
Perhaps it was hunting us. This goes to show anything can happen out here.
Lucky me. Lovely. Dawnfly stance.
How'd you folks get mixed up with Roland anyhow?
It's not that interesting. When we first came to the Skydome, we bumped into him on Folka.
We're lucky to have met him. He's been nothing but helpful.
Man's just kind for his own good.
Breed brothers.
Always sticking his neck out for people.
Come what may.
All is destined.
I could sure go for a cold one.
What do you say, barkeep?
Wonderful.
Buy us around after a hard day's work?
My bar's fully stocked, but anything more than water, well, that comes down to your performance.
Like the dawn, life is a dance.
It's an army of foes! We're surrounded!
If we use the terrain wisely, we can split them off into smaller groups.
Many thanks.
Lucky me. Dawnfly stand.
Oh. How do you know Roland, Zothba?
We're both softies at heart. Two idealists in the business of making the world a better place. With Avia mucking things up these days, it seemed like a no-brainer to team up for a bit.
Get in there and get those stones!
This would be a perfect sniping spot. Got a clear line of sight in every direction.
It's easy to get lost in this extent. Keep an eye on any useful land.
Wonderful.
Letter.
I know there's all kinds of skyfarers out there, but you folks are special.
Wait, was that a compliment? Thanks.
You've got grit. I hope my own boys are learning a thing or two from you.
The cloud break.
Whoa! You okay?
Life is a dance.
Ah! It's an air raid!
Lovely.
Feel the storm embrace.
Lucky me.
Look! Up there!
Is that a griffin?
I'll tell you what it is. Trouble. Ranged attacks are our best bet against that flying beast.
Man, there's a world of difference when you get to shade. It's at least 1,000 degrees cooler.
Like the dawn.
It's too bad we can't chill out here forever.
Free flutters.
Wonderful.
We defeated this one, but there could be more lurking beneath our feet.
This is like the worst vacation spot ever.
Lovely.
Okay!
Come what may.
All is destined.
Yikes! Enemies!
The final.
Thank you.
Like the dawn. The butter. Come, speak of the devil, and it shall appear. Moonrise, the tide swells. All is swept away.
Captain! I'll get him! Tempest Flame!
I hear ya. Rosetta?
Shall we?
Sullen Rose!
Shine as one! Tide of chaos! Harmony is the basis of power.
Another victory for us.
It's here! Weapons out!
Remember every moment wasted here is a moment away from Lyria. No mercy. Come, my friend. Stay vigilant.
Turn it on. It can only take so much punishment.
Seek my blade. Storm. Awaken! In a flash. Without darkness. Many thanks.
Big monsters always pack a wallop.
Come now. Time to activate the key.
Halfway there. Keep standing on that switch.
This is making me restless.
Nice job. Good help is hard to find these days. Now head back to the central ruins and grab the loot. I've got a date with that treasure chest.
Now for the moment of truth. That catalyst better be there.
It should be sitting pretty on its own tailor-made pedestal. I don't care what you grab first. Just don't forget to bring us back our box of riches.
Lucky me.
A treasure hunt. Let's play.
Once we have the catalyst, it's only a matter of time before Lyria is free again.
Life is a... What do you think? I'll teach
Disaster has a habit of rearing its ugly head on the home stretch. Don't celebrate till it's over.
No way.
What's this?
Not these punks again. If you want a beating, we'll oblige.
You took the words right from my mouth.
Who said that?
That stone is a captivating prize. Unfortunately, I can't allow you to claim it.
Damn.
You may call me Magliel, and these are my kindred. The Sword Veil. And we wish to show you our beautiful blade work. Do enjoy yourselves to the fullest. Teach them a lesson they shall never forget.
With pleasure. We must have taken out a whole platoon by now.
I won't
Where are they coming from?
It doesn't matter. We have to break through.
The roses shall protect
Bagliel didn't become an obvious general by being a pushover. She and her squad have tricks up their sleeves. Don't underestimate them.
It's not over until I say it is.
Fresh boots on the ground. You know the drill. Divide and conquer.
Beauty is transient. The butterfly.
Don't hurt that treasure chest.
Come on.
I have failed, my lady.
Oh, very well. Since you insist upon testing the sword there,
Ready to face the music?
my sword is impressive, but how long before it breaks?
You can make shields with those slicers?
But of course! My blades hold infinite potential! It would take a true visionary to see that! A great boon! Shall we take a mulligan? Magic swords keep bouncing whenever we throw it her!
I know they are.
And if I crank up the tempo
Without
a
talking,
little...
what do you think?
Stop my blade!
Even the sturdy...
Go out and mingle! Everyone loves to shut our death!
The pond.
Freeze weapons.
Done. Blessed is it.
Sacred of the veil, reveal thyself! Sword Ultra!
The cloud.
Let's hold her sword. Now it's time to bring the storm.
I want you!
Did you honestly think you were gonna stop us with a punch?
Huh? Bingo! Ta-da! With this doohickey, we should be able to get the old Lyria back.
Come in, crew. Is everyone all right?
Hey, it's Roland. Is the Grand Cipher back to 100%?
Yes. We're on our way over right now.
You're getting it done. Thanks, pal.
So, any news on the catalyst?
We sort of ran into a minor hiccup, but it's safe in our hands now.
That's what I like to hear. Great job out there, everyone. I'm coming to pick you up now.
Thanks. Wait.
Roger.
I won't fail! Everybody run!
Lady! Fall back!
What is it this time?
That doesn't look right from up here. Oh no. Listen to me. You all need to get out of it.
Crap, move it!
We gotta jump!
No, 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 no! This is not happening!
Feels like overkill for a glorified treasure warden.
Incoming!
Too late!
Made it just in time. Roller! Gotta get a little bit close there, huh? Berate me later. Let's provide air support. Roger.
Careful up there. It's tracking you.
What the hell am I looking at?
That's primeval god Excavalion, the divine guardian of this land. Oh, crap. Get out of there! Everybody grab on the... So that's how it's gonna be, you lumbering junk pile. No one touches my boy or my treasure and gets away with it!
It would be disgraceful to turn tail and run. It's up to us to pacify it.
Battle time, huh? We can do this!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Breathe.
This is Dagger. Thanks for the help in Sea Dog. Rilla reporting in. Glad you guys are alive.
Hey, what's up? Looks like we get to write out this doomsday scenario together.
This is Superstar. Requesting backup. We gotta save Pops and the others. Roger that. The Guardian mustn't leave this island.
Speak.
It is imperative that you pacify it.
Here goes one reactor!
I believe they insist in providing power to Excavalion. I've confirmed the number of reactors on its arms and torso, but just concentrate on the legs for now.
To stumble, to learn.
It's aiming at the airship!
Let it. We'll keep it busy for you. I'll circle in as well. Look out, everyone! A powerful attack is coming!
Get ready to avoid it!
In a flash. Like the gun. The butter.
Got it! The 2 reactors out of commission. Did it have any effect?
Looks a bit dazed to me. That's even possible. Keep it up. No, wait. The missiles are raining back down.
We'll be blown to keep them tough.
Uh-oh! I think we made it mad!
It's still got tricks up its figurative sleeve. Be ready for anything. By the stars, get away from there right now!
This is the worst day ever! Above you!
Evade them, Zotba! I lied, don't I? Data! Our ship took a gut punch. Putting out the fire now. My guns are busted, but engine's still okay. Working on repairs. And we're only slightly worse for wear. Anyone who could still fly, follow me! I'm sorry I failed to warn you of this peril. I didn't think Avi was here to trigger Excavalian's awakening. Though, after Manic Armor, perhaps I should have. Are they intentionally generating disasters? Maybe. I mean, it seems like overkill to slap a primeval god away just to keep us from getting a catalyst.
Okay, I gotta ask. Are the primeval gods the same as primal beasts?
Never heard of these primal beasts. All I know is the primeval gods safeguard their respective islands.
As for my humble opinion, yes, Vernon. I believe they are the same thing. Every Skydom has its own history and culture. Some local lingo is vastly different.
Up goes the reactors in its right leg.
Amazing job, everyone! Now take out the left foot!
How'd it go up there?
Excavalion won't go without a fight. It's protecting itself with a sand barrier. That flawless defense. They don't call it the primeval god of fortification for nothing. Why are you praising that thing? If we don't do something, it'll get back on its feet.
I know. We can climb up its arms to get onto its back.
And once we're up there, we'll have more options.
Sounds like a plan to me. Come on. It's time to climb Mount Ugly.
Hey, Zamba, since we're kind of in a deadlock right now, would this be a good time to rescue your men? I have visual confirmation. You're almost to the top.
I think I see it.
No, wait!
Haven't gotten any better.
Put everything into the next attack. It's all or nothing.
shall fall by my blade. Another barrier! A sore loser!
The last defense of a cornered foe. Please find a way to break through.
Busted one of those glowing cylinders. We just need to keep this up, right?
Yes. Once you destroy all the cylinders, the barrier should deactivate.
Got it! And remember, bud!
All of the glowing cylinders have been stopped!
The barrier has been lifted. You can now hit the core.
All right, Blade, let it rip!
Come on, Skybearer. Topple that stuff. You did it! Escavalion completely stopped moving.
I won't waste this. Huh? There is no light.
Oh, come on, boss. They knocked that sucker down. Mind blown. That's all I gotta say.
See, this is why I do all the hiring.
That crew packs a punch. Impressive to say the least.
Can't walk anymore.
Whew. Same. My dogs are barking.
Oh, yeah!
I'm glad you're safe, Vern. And the catalyst? Do you still have it with you?
Got it right here!
Thank goodness. And all that's left is to rescue Lyria from Avia.
Right. There's still one problem, though. How do we find Lyria when we don't even know where to look?
I've got that covered. I discovered where the red ship is going.
Whoa! Did you really?
Mm-hmm. Yes, really. They're heading to a place called Fondem, the Scarred Isles. Magma flows deep beneath the land. Not exactly what I'd call an ideal vacation spot.
It almost sounds like a volcano. Why would they go there?
I'll explain on the ship. Come, back to the Grand Cipher.
Hey, folks. Sorry to butt in. Me and the boys are gonna park ourselves right here. If you come across any curios while you're out there, come see us again. Trade you some great items for them.
Thanks. Might take you up on it.
Fair prices and no hidden fees. Happy to do business with you. You folks are tough, but if you really need me, just call. I'll come running. In the meantime, try not to kick the bucket. Got it?
That sounds great, Beppo. Oh my. Great. Wow. Nice. This is amazing. Oh my. Nice. Wow. Great. This is amazing. Nice.
What are you? Yeah.
Buy from me and you'll agree. Brad is the
Excuse me? What's in the market for? We probably got it.
Easier than eating apples. Fresh veggies for sale.
Hello.
Buy from me.
Hey, so
Ben.
So,
easier than eating. Naples. I smell a new mission.
Oh dear.
Good.
That's right up, folks.
What can I do you for? Now here's an offer you can't refuse. We have a wide selection of Don't Be a Stranger.
yes, can I help you? Here it is. Would you take this one? I
can make the arrangements at once. Have a nice day. Hey, so... Wow!
Looking for that special loaf? Look no further. I've got all sorts of items.
Vegetables for sale, all organic.
Yes.
I'm all ears. Can I take a look? Tempering your weapons? Leave it to me. It's a great success. I'll unlock the power within. Which weapon shall I strengthen? Always strive to be stronger. Leave it to me. Not bad, is it? Let me show you what my master has taught me. It's perfect. I'll unlock it. It can be tempered even more now. You can expect only the best. Take care.
I just got this. What's in the market? I love to barter. What can I trade you for? Here you go. Thanks for the business.
Sky, tempering your weapons?
Leave it to me. That went well. Leave it to me. It's a great success. Come again.
I disgust me.
Need something? Have a good day. If you're hunting for quality bargains, then you come to the right place.
Don't worry, there are no wrong choices here.
Cabbage as big as an airship.
Now that the catalyst is ours, it's just a matter of time before we get our Lyria back.
With the catalyst in our hands, we board the Grand Cipher to go after Avia again. Next stop is Fondum, just a short hop, step, and a flight away. It's been roped off as a danger zone, which, isn't ominous at all. The church is headed there for one thing. Yet another altar housing a primeval god. All of Zega Grande's gods, or I guess primal beasts, are a force to reckon with. But we can't let Avia keep exploiting Lyria's power. If they force her to commit atrocities, once this is all over, she'll never forgive herself. Thick black smoke blankets the sky. Rivers of fire flow below. Yeah, pretty much the perfect stage for a fateful showdown. Well, here's to hoping we make it out in one piece.
There, we're moored. Red ship shouldn't see us from here. We'll hit them before they know what's coming.
I'm not the only one who saw that big-ass fire geyser, right?
No, we all saw it. Only a primal could pull that off.
Then it's clear that's where they've taken Lyria. Prepare for What now?
I believe it means the volcano is close to erupting.
How are you so calm? Lava is not how I want to go out. And what about the Grand Cipher?
But we have to get to Lyria!
You're preaching to the choir. Of course I want to go rescue her, but I just...
I saw how they handled Excavalion. They could be my best bet going forward. But we'll be stranded here if we lose the ship. It would all be for nothing. Alright, I'll take the helm and fly the ship to safety. Once the area stabilizes, I'll come back to pick you guys up. You all go on ahead.
Sorry for the trouble, Roland. Sure you don't mind?
Not at all. Besides, since when has Mr. Fix-It ever let you down? Before I go, Vern, do you mind showing me the catalyst?
Wait, right now? Sure. No problem.
There, I've activated it. Hold it near Lyria, and it should release the lock on the collar.
And that'll give us a fighting chance. Thanks, Fix-It, dude.
Time to part ways for now. Danger lurks around every corner in this place, so proceed with caution.
Don't worry about us. You just focus on keeping the Grand Cipher safe.
Come on, everyone. We need to hurry.
I'm sorry, Skyfarers. Lilith was my responsibility.
Stay strong, Lyria. Soon you'll be safe in my arms again. All is destined. So that's magma, huh? Makes the desert feel downright frosty.
Fall in and it's goodbye world. No one's surviving that.
Notice anything different about Roland? Not really. I mean, I guess he seems kind of tired.
He's helped us out of more jams than I can count. Let's get him something nice once this is over.
Wonderful. Come what may. A treasure hunt. Let's play. I'll give it a try. missing. Wonderful. My cousin was lost in Fondom, so we saved the place. You'll come back. Lucky me.
I can feel it. The primal beast is nearby.
Aha! I spy a jerk face.
Stay back!
Huh? Isn't that...
Lyria!
I will protect her.
Lyria! Big Sister's right here.
Why is he fighting that primal beast?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is he's the reason Lyria's here in the first place.
Crap, volcano's getting ready to blow.
Oh no! The ground is sinking into the magma!
Can't do anything about it. Just run for your lives. Don't look back.
That guy's really battling hard! He just wants to keep Lyria away from us! Let's get to her first!
We finally caught up.
Stay out of this.
That's it, kiddo. We're the thorn in your side that won't come out.
I'm on my way, Lyria! This catalyst is gonna fix you right up!
Wait, Vern! Don't go rushing in. If the catalyst gets broken, we'll lose everything.
Easy, stop it and thrash it around. We'll tell you when it's your turn.
It, was it? I have a question for you. Why has that primal beast been choosing Lyria? Since you're fighting it, I'm going to assume it wasn't acting on first order.
This has nothing to do with you. You little punk. If anything happens to her...
Stop! We're not finished with you!
Hey! Where does that worm think it's going?
I'll hunt you down.
We were so close! Come on, we have to chase it again!
This volcano isn't gonna blow anytime soon, right?
That primal looks quite similar to Bahamut. Is that why it was able to imprison Lyria?
Why is it taking a dip in the magma?
Oh, yikes! It's a magma wave! Get swallowed by that and it'll leave more than a nasty bird!
Get to the cover of that outcropping. It's our only chance.
Now's our chance to close the gap.
He cut the wave in half?
Don't know whether to be grateful or terrified. Both, I guess.
If we can time it right, we can avoid the magma by hiding behind a rock!
It looks like they've come to an impasse. Now we can join the fight.
Another wave is coming!
Wonderful.
Hold on, Lyria.
Why are you here? Do you even care about her?
I already told you it has nothing to do with me.
A thousand wars. I won't waste this.
Where's this light coming from? It's Lyria. I believe it's some kind of natural defense mechanism.
What do we do now? Our attacks aren't getting through at all.
That's the primeval god of Dreadful. There's no control.
I see what happened. Avia brought Lyria to this altar and awakened the primal beast. But the manifestation of dread, it turned right around and did what it feared most. It abducted Lyria. Is that the gist of it?
Hey! We might not be able to get through to the giant snake, but I know someone who can.
Of course, the catalyst. Go create an opening so you can wake Lyria up.
Go on, Hero. Wait, thoughts. Certain as death! You have many things.
Get ready, Bird. Wait for us to attack all at once. We'll pass the torch.
I'm always ready. Just give me the signal. Now, Bird. Here goes nothing. Come on, Lyria. Wake up!
Smashed through the wall like it was nothing. It's like another chase is afoot.
It's running scared because it knows the catalyst worked. Our next encounter will be its last.
You know it. I'm going to give Lyria what we need. Thanks for waiting, everyone. No, I'm burning. To wake the call of her life.
How'd they get down there?
What's going on here?
I call a temporary truce.
Do you realize how preposterous that sounds coming from you?
Blue light from the lizard.
I won't let
It saved Lyria.
So what if you can't? You gonna rip it from our cold dead hands?
You'd have to team up with that primal beast to even stand a chance against us.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
I still don't fully trust him. But I do believe he's telling the truth about wanting to save Lyria. Avia needs Lyria to control Primus. She's the crux of their plan. But as long as she's trapped inside that crystal, both she and the church are at an impasse. Does that sound about right?
Yeah. And let's face it, if you want to take down this god, you'll need my help.
All right. We'll work with you for as long as our goals align.
So be it. But betrayal. And your head is mine.
So discretion's the name of the game, then.
Come on.
The blow here means our attacks won't get through.
Bird, let's do what we did before. After we create an opening, you use the catalyst.
Done. I'll be ready. Here comes the magma. Get to the side.
Seriously? It's like trying to avoid water in a bathtub.
Awake
this rate, it'll engulf the whole island in flames. We need to extinguish this fire, and quickly.
Stay alert. Something's brewing.
Does it plan on unleashing that ball of fire?
You mean like taking us all out in a blaze of glory?
But look, its movement has slowed. We still have a chance to stop it.
Rebecca's rising! Now where are we at? Stop it! Mana's still flowing out of other parts of its body. We should split up to save time.
Only one left.
Trigger finger attention! The ball of fire dissipated. Catastrophe averted.
Muhammad, save me. You barely stopped that ticking time bomb.
The nest barrier has regenerated. Everyone, you know the drill.
God preferred just to hit the world. Breathe. 1,000 wars.
Here we go, Bird. We're gonna stun this brute.
Gotcha. Man needs 5. The pond. Got it. Now, Burton. One more time.
Serve a life link with Lyria. Their fates are connected.
Their lives are linked. That's why she gave a no-kill order for your captain, and for Lyria to be truly happy.
Having second thoughts? Maybe there's hope for you after all.
Yeah, this is it, huh? The point of no return. It's us or the primal.
Don't throw in the towel, you guys. I'm exhausted too. We're almost there.
We've overcome so much. This molten chamber will not be our tomb!
Stop it. Get in there and do some damage!
It's coming out of its daze, but I'm certain we're wearing it down.
Get your head out of the clouds, kid. Don't you want to save Lyria?
Feeling conflicted? Seems you're actually fond of
Get back!
Storm, what do you think?
Moment of truth. Finish it, Vern.
Leave it to me. Another wave. Run, run.
We're almost ready, Bird. Don't miss this chance.
Gotta work this time. Hang on, Lyria.
Bring it!
No guts, no glory. Let's go! Lyria?
Captain, how is she? Well done, everyone.
Where did you come from? Huh? You can't do that! Give her back to us!
Id?
pity. Grief and misery make fools of us all. Here I see a troupe of puppets, flouncing about in a play with no audience. And your bond with the shaman? It's threadbare. Little more than a thin line of hope. Fear not. Entrust me with your strings, and I shall deliver salvation unto you all. I know this is much too sudden for you to comprehend. But don't struggle. Embrace it. Pitiful fools! Face your judgment!
How nice of Avia's leader to come greet us herself. Saved us the trouble of tracking you down.
My dear, I'm not looking for a fight. I've come to extol the virtue of salvation.
Hero can break.
I'll cover you. Why don't you grab some magic grip and give us a fair fight?
She's brimming with power! We're reaching to get close to her!
Unbelievable manner. And with that black aura coming off of her.
Your place.
Cast away!
You run! The ordeals of our pilgrimage are nearly at an end. Your crew is lively today. Acknowledge my vision, and salvation shall come. Isn't it obvious that I am shepherding all to a transcendent future?
We don't need your phony baloney philosophy. As Skyfarers, we put our faith in a free sky.
The time has come to pen a new chapter in this saga. This has been a long journey, but a fruitful one. Now, to open the gates and bask in the light of paradise.
Stop! What are you doing?
No, we'll all be...
Why must you reject salvation? Do you not see that it is the perfect course? You dare defy me to the end? I'd rather not harm you. That would not be in the shaman's best interest. So I ask, judge for yourself the miracle of my salvation.
Huh? That's dirty! Give it back!
Why? This has always belonged to us. I admit, I am intrigued as to how you were able to activate the catalyst. Although, I suppose it no longer matters at this point. With the primals in my possession, I've won.
She knows how to make a strong cage. My powers are useless against it.
Damn it! We didn't come this far to get put in timeout.
There is still hope left.
Roland? You did this? Of course he did.
And now even Vulcan Bola has fallen into Lilith's hands. I can't stall any longer. The fate of the skies calls upon the might of your crew. Will you fight to save it?
Roland, I'm not sure if I like where this is going.
Yeah. Tell us what this is all about.
Of course. But first, your injuries need tending to. Let's return to the ship. The time to reveal the truth has come.
Well, the floor is all yours, Roland.
Thanks. First, I want you all to take a look at this.
That's the beast from Tempeal.
Furican.
Lilith released the primal beasts from their slumber and stole their powers. Those powers now flow within Lyria. She's essentially a living storage vessel. The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. Angra Mainyu. I hope I'm wrong, but she plans to feed it the other beast's powers.
Just how big and nasty is this Mainyu thing?
It's the primal beast of gateways, allowing all kinds of travel between any 2 points. Distance doesn't matter. So in theory, one could even pass through to the astral realm.
Doesn't sound that evil to me if all it does is open a bunch of doors.
If only it were that innocent. The problem lies in what's needed to open a gate. You see, the gates require energy proportional to the distance between them. Now, let's pretend we want to open a gate to the astral realm.
In this case, distance is secondary. Now we're discussing interdimensional travel.
So, energy-wise...
Yes. An extraordinary amount will need to be consumed. And that instantaneous consumption will trigger grave repercussions. At best, Zega Grande would be reduced to nothing in the aftershock. At worst, most of the Sky Realm would cease to exist as we know it.
There's no way that's possible!
Then let me tell you a story. 15 years ago, Lilith revived Angra Mainyu. She attempted to open the gate to the astral realm. Fortunately, for whatever reason, she failed in her scheme. But a number of islands weren't so lucky, and they were rendered uninhabitable. Survivors of the incident are forever cursed to live their lives with unending trauma.
That's awful.
You see now? She won't give up. She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more. And the only thing waiting for us on the other side of those gates is sheer destruction. We can't allow history to repeat itself.
There's something I'd like to ask about this woman, this Lilith. She's an astral, isn't she? The potency of her powers and her obsession with the astral realm give her away.
The Astrals. The invaders who once ruled over our skies.
You are correct.
Mm-hmm. Well, it takes one to know one.
Unbelievable.
I suspected as much a while back. You knew a great deal about this skydom, things that no ordinary person should know.
I'll be damned. A real live astral right under our noses. Sorry. Can't blame a guy for being on edge.
Is that... Those are obvious raptors!
You're kidding! They really chased after us?
They couldn't have mobilized a hunting party this quickly.
Of all the times to hound us, they choose now?
Well, they're here. Less talking, more blasting. Go, go, go! Take the ship!
I'll stop you in your tracks!
What the heck? The magic is many things.
I'd hoped for a more peaceful flight. How did they find this route?
It's those interlopers! Stay formation! We must take this ship!
They seem just as surprised as we are. It might be a coincidence.
All squadrons shoot to kill! Lady Lilith has decreed these heathens be purged for their nefarious schemes!
Unfortunate timing on our part. Stay alert for more. It just occurred to me. There's only one destination at the end of this flight path.
Which means we're headed to the same place as these jokesters.
Indeed. Let us
Finally, that was the last of them.
Looks like Avia's already making their next move. I must take action.
Wait, I just want to be super sure. Are you really an astral?
You wouldn't be the first. We've met other astrals before. Loki and Mikaboshi, if those names ring a bell. They have their own particular philosophies. But you seem different from them.
I know, right? It's like Fix-It Dude actually wants to be a part of the Sky Realm.
Indeed. It was no act when you risked life and limb to save the people of Folka and Tempeel.
I'll be honest. I once viewed Sky Dwellers as insignificant. But that all changed. Many years ago. The first friend I ever made in this world taught me a valuable lesson. They said there is strength in solidarity. Understanding can overcome adversity. Help us grow. Folka is now my home away from home. The people there are like family to me. Sadly, we experience longevity on different scales. If I were granted one wish, it'd be to stay with them forever. At the very least, I want them to be happy. I'll do anything I can as an astral to protect the populace, to protect the islands. And I'll stop Lilith, no matter the consequences I must suffer.
We understand how you feel. The Sky Realm is our home, too. So you can count on us. I guess even astrals come in all kinds of different flavors. Just like Sky Dwellers.
The same can be said of primal beasts.
Kinda weird having an astral watching our backs for once. But I won't complain.
Thanks, everyone. I'm sorry I haven't been upfront with you all. I suppose I was acting out of cowardice. I was afraid of your reactions if you learned I was an astral.
We're in this together.
Captain. Thank you.
Yes. With Roland's aid, we'll surely stop Lilith and rescue Lyria.
Angra Mainyu's real body is in an altar beneath Seed Hollow Castle.
Yikes. There's a sinister primal lurking right under that huge city?
Yes. And I'm the one who sealed it down there centuries ago.
But if Lilith found Angra 15 years ago, that means the seal is...
broken. When she squandered away Angra's power, she failed to capture its true form as well. I'm certain it's still in the altar somewhere, camouflaged by its gateway powers.
So that's why you stayed behind in Seed Hollow, to find the damn thing.
Indeed. Unfortunately, my search turned up nothing. However, the moment Lilith summons Angra's real body, that may be our chance to strike. I warn you, she and I are equally matched. But, lucky for me, I've got the better team. Avia is no doubt getting closer to the castle. There's no time to lose. We'll gear up in the city and make a run for the altar. Or else these skies are done for.
All is destined. You never know.
Why me?
Man, crap's really hitting the fan now, huh? We better hightail it back to Seed Hollow before it's too late.
So, we've suddenly found ourselves caught up in an astral tug-of-war, decades in the making. The relationship between Lilith and Roland remains unclear, but one thing is certain. Roland is our greatest ally in Zega Grande. And with all the good he's done here, his love for Sky Dwellers is plain as day. Together, I know we'll stop Lilith and ensure Angra Mainyu's gate stays closed. We will protect the Sky Realm. Seed Hollow is burning. Another victim in Avia's desperate mission to return to the stars. This all started because I brought Lyria to Zega Grande. And now our battle is intertwined with the fate of the Sky Realm itself. We need to get to the heart of the city and fix the damage that's been done.
Whoa! Is this even the same city?
No time to assess casualties, I'm afraid. Not when we know Avia will make a beeline for the castle.
I said...
Enhancing your sigils? Thanks for coming.
Need something?
I continued to take one treacherous job after another. If you want someone safe, then keep them from entering the tiger's den. It's as simple as that.
Are you really sure you're up for another wonder, Maya?
Zero worried for me, but there was no turning back now. My labor had bore fruit. The rest of the crew was beginning to look healthier, better rested. They returned earlier from missions, bearing fewer injuries. I appreciate the concern, Zero, but the path to strength is long and narrow, and I must continue down this path, for all of their sakes. I was fixated on protecting my loved ones. They were all I could see. If they were safe, then nothing else mattered. That thought alone was enough to steel my resolution.
Rackham, there you are. I've got huge news. Listen to this.
It was clear from Kent's smile that the repairs on the Nautilus were going smoothly, thanks to a mechanic friend of his. Well, ain't that something? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't impressed. Those parts weren't the easiest to work with. Not bad, Miss Mechanic.
Rackham, sir? My friend told me she got the parts from a traveling skyfarer. A 3-day-old scruff and a little swagger to him. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Huh. Well, I keep my scruff in an elegant chin strap. Thank you very much. Not sure I sounded very convincing, trying to play off his answer, but I'm a helmsman, not an actor. Ha! But just another performance or two, and the Nautilus would be skybound once more.
Just as we arrived at the cemetery, the clouds opened up, unleashing a torrent of rain. The blue sky was gone, painted over by a steely, unforgiving gray. Looking around, I saw that there were others paying their respects at different plots. Like Karzeda, they probably lost loved ones to the storm. As soon as he laid eyes on the mound of earth in front of him, the dam broke. Karzeda's shoulders heaved with his sobs.
Why didn't I say those awful things? There were so many more important things I wanted to tell you, but
He sank to his knees, crippled with grief. His fist beat at the earth, sending drops of muddy water splashing onto his face.
I didn't want that to be our last conversation. If I hadn't blown up, if we hadn't fought, I only wanted to see you smile, but I made you cry.
All I could do was watch over Karzeda as he poured out the feelings he'd held back for so long. Let it out, son. It's the only way to get through it. After the visit, we made our way to a tavern. We could hear the rain beating down on the establishment. It was still day, but the sky was dark as night. Karzeda ordered the stiffest drink they had and downed it in one gulp.
My friend once showed me a flower and said that each one symbolizes something. At the time, I didn't get it, and I had other things on my mind, so I never bothered looking it up.
He shook his head, saying that he'd wished he had treasured those small, everyday moments with her. Each word struck me like a blow, reminding me of my own failures.
How am I supposed to live with this regret? It's like the storm outside, pounding on me until I give in and let it sweep me away.
I mulled over his question for a while before opening my mouth. I'm not the right person to answer that. Only your friend knows.
But how? She's...
So I told Karzeda about my wife, and about the agony of losing her.
All the things I'd hoped for, things we could do as a family, were no longer possible. The chasm of remorse threatened to swallow me whole. I couldn't imagine things getting better. Not then, not ever.
But I was still alive. Unlike my wife, I still had a future. Didn't that obligate me to move forward, to find meaning in being left behind, and try to fulfill what she wanted for me? Didn't that apply to Karzeda? You want me to go with you? To find that flower, I mean? Maybe finding it would give him the answers he needed.
Do you think we can find the flower? That sounds like a good idea.
Karzeda spoke haltingly, as if remembering the times he shared with his beloved friend. She'd always loved flowers. Tempeal was a land forged by its mines, and its climate wasn't suitable for flowers. But that wasn't going to stop her. As if that thread of memory had unspooled another, Karzeda said that his friend mentioned having a secret flower garden. But she hadn't told him the location, so he wasn't sure where to begin looking.
Sometimes she'd head out to a forest near Folka. If the garden's anywhere, it's probably somewhere in there.
It might be a long shot, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I drained the last of my glass. We stepped out of the tavern. The rain had stopped. The air was humid, but the sun was a welcome sight after the rain. I squinted up at the brilliant blue sky. There, arcing over the forest, was a large rainbow.
Please come again. This is amazing. Oh my.
welcome. Sigil enhancement. Not bad, is it? Can I take a look? You can expect only the best. It's complete. Leave it to me. That went well. Always strive to be stronger. Leave it to me. It's a great success. Let me show you what my master has taught me. Perfect. Leave it to me. Not bad, is it? Take care.
Need something? This one? Here are the details. We're counting on you. Trust in your big sister.
All
Bring in the
rivers
whole
lead to the
circus,
sea.
huh? Keep on your toes.
Crimson Thorn!
If they want to fight, they've got one.
Burn to ash! Thank you!
Ready to face the music?
Back in the
Speak, my blade. The pod break.
Uh-oh. This guy looks strong. You better watch out.
Cover nothing!
Crimson Thorn. He's flying.
Dark light.
Quick, we're gonna run.
Nice move.
Light
It's
is
go
a dance.
time.
Trigger fingers itching.
Hero breakthrough. My sword hungers. Storm. Awaken! The pod. The final without darkness. What do you think?
Uh-oh. This
In a
guy
flash.
looks strong. You better watch out.
There is no light.
Sweet!
Let us take them.
You have my aid.
Further danger awaits.
Caution before valor. Better act quick before they run.
You want more? Dawn's light stands.
Watch out! Here they come!
What do you think?
Wait to run away,
falling under mine. Let go, many things.
Uh-oh! This guy looks strong! You better watch out!
The clouds scatter. Crimson thorn. The rose
Slimes! Better act quick before they run!
Beauty is to come. The butterfly. Hero, I won't waste this. Dream. Let the dawn. The pond shattered. I see it without darkness.
So far, you've got this! I think they're making a break for it!
What do you think? Roses, pass away! Life is a...
Uh-oh! This guy looks strong! You better watch out!
Soul bloom! Don't make me hard now. What do you think?
There's still enemies left, but you can take them! Fly! Better act quick before they run!
Small wings may beckon. Butterfly effect. Moonlight.
Savvy alert! It's go time! We're in the home stretch now! Keep it up!
Swift as thought. Certain as death! You want more? Don't. The cut.
And I think that's everything! You were awesome out there!
All limits are in the mind.
Need something? Let's see. Will you take this one? What do you say? Will you accept it? We're counting on you.
Enrage the tigress. Suffer her claws. Unclaw your love. A great boon. Storm. 1,000 war in a flash. No mercy. Ready? Ball. Float. Well done. Let's keep it up.
In my sights.
What do you think?
The pot started.
You made that look easy.
Lovely. Wonderful. Balance is restored. Need something? This one? Will you take this one? We're counting on you. Now, to battle. The first step decides the course of battle.
Fire in the hole!
I'm beat. Can we take 5? No fair! It calls
The final
I'm crying for help, you big sweetie!
I see. Beauty is transient. Come to life. Try. I won't waste this. Succumb to the heavens.
Take the run away, bud. Always double tap.
Fight harder.
Bring up the big gun!
Bring the damage!
Come, Crimson Thorn. Decay! Like the dawn. The butter scattered. Full bloom.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath before things heat up again. They just keep coming! But we'll show them who's boss!
Life is a... Come, Crimson Thorn!
Well, look at you!
Dawnfly stands. Am I alone? The collaborate. I see us come, my friend. What do you think? Have a message!
The final
Crimson Thorn!
Don't fight too hard now. Succumb.
Hard enough for ya? Fire him all!
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath before things heat up again. Not liking the look of this. Don't let it intimidate them.
Going to be many things. Beauty of a strict road. The dream.
Here we go. I'll follow you.
Shall we?
Oh!
Couldn't have said it better myself.
You two. Let's keep it up. In a flash. What do you think? The cloud. Come, crimson sword. Wait, thought. Certain as death. To breathe.
Unfurl your club!
You want more? Good. You're open.
Come, crimson sword!
The punch. Oh, good. The butterfly.
Now we're cooking! Come on! Bring out the big guy!
Fine, Fee. Can we take 5? Last push. Make sure you get them all.
In a flash.
Come, crimson sword! I got the yellow as
There is no left. Thank you.
Don't underestimate. Unfurl your club!
Don't play
And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
Farewell.
Need something? Which will it be? Will you take this one? We're counting on you.
Trust in your big sister.
Stay alert. Don't let anything get the jump on you.
All rivers lead
Go
to the
get
sea.
'em!
My sword hungers. Breathe like the dawn. The final through. What do you think? Dawn flight. The pawn break. Hero piece.
Come,
I think we're good here. Let's move to the next spot. They wanna fight? Sister will help you got one!
Speak, my blade.
Unfurl your blossom. Am I alone? Unfurl your blossom.
The cloud. Tear them down.
They're in my sight.
Light as the morn cuts the long night.
That one got me revved up.
Oh, I got the ammo to spare. Fire in the hole.
What do you think?
I think we're good here. Let's move to the next spot. Looks like they're coming for us. You ready?
Bury them.
Got him.
Don't let up yet.
Gotcha.
You lead the way.
Have a message.
Hot enough for you?
Dawn flies.
I'll cover you.
Let her.
Ready to face the music?
Don't underestimate. Unfurl your blossom.
I won't disappoint. Come with me. Refreshing, isn't it? The pot float. To victory! For the sun! Here we are. I'm so thankful for this crew. We got them.
What can I say?
Eagle batting left. Let's go check out the next place.
Weight is relative.
Watch out!
I'll handle
Here
that.
they come!
Much blood.
Dance of the blue petals.
Let's get to the one-hand flag!
The butter. Tear them down. You take the lead. Keep your wits about you.
All right, lead the way.
Make a good point.
Burn to ash. Come what may.
Yes! Swarm of Fatty Junior!
With the spot. The time is right.
Got you covered.
You have my respect. Small wings may beckon a storm. Butterfly effect. Moonlight. Captain!
I'll get him! Watch out!
I hear ya. Close that up.
Shall we?
Solid roll! Shine as one! Tide of chaos! I'm beat. Can we take 5? We're in the home stretch now! Keep it up!
Enrage the tigress. Send her claws. Swift thoughts. Certain as death! Thank you! Shall we fight?
And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
Goodbye. You won't be remembered.
Great! Wow! Oh my! Great! Wow! Momo, time for training. Beppo, my whip isn't a toy. I think I'm getting better. Do you see it too, Gigi? Well then, so long. You can count on me, okay? Father, now here's an offer you can't refuse. We have a wide selection of sigils. You focus on Avia. I'll take care of business.
Not at all.
I'll do what I can to help. Ready whenever.
Got it.
We've got this. Come on. All pets on deck.
We'll bring in the whole circus, huh? Keep on your toes.
Now,
Leave
the fun begins. Welcome to the show. Fuji, pull up. Better act quick before they run. Don't get cute. Let's go. Thanks for the help. Attack! Alright! Better act quick before they run! Stay, pull up! Follow me!
You can't stop me!
Slide! Better act quick before they run! I need your aid! Lights out!
That's behind me.
Take the stage, Nicola! Right! Better act quick before they run! Behave! Nicola! Don't get stay sharp! Welcome to the show! Behave! All at once! Out of practice? One more! Follow me! Lights out! Slide! Better act quick before they run! Take the stage! Pull up!
You can't stop me!
Behave! Break the limit! Don't get cute! Lights out! Looking good so far! You got thanks for the help! Right! Better act quick before they run! Your script! One more! Let's go! Don't think so! There's still enemies left, but you can take them! Don't get cute!
You can't stop
Keep
me!
up! Behave! Slide! Better act quick before they run! Fuji, equal up! Stay cool! Press the advantage! Welcome to the show! All at once! We're in the home stretch now! Out of practice? Keep it up! Don't get cute! He's left in the bag.
So guys, ready for treats? Okay, let's do this. Is everyone ready?
Circus, huh? It's on your toe.
I need your leg.
Leave it to me.
Show 'em your strength. Don't think so.
Hard move, huh?
Showtime.
Violent shadow! Don't get free and run!
Nice try. Lights out.
Try and stop me!
All at once. Let's go. Thanks for the help. Welcome to the show.
Battalions of fear!
Thanks for the help. Press the advantage. Follow me. Don't get cute.
Better act quick before they run!
Play. Take the stage, Lucy. Don't think so. Ready for action. weren't they? Everyone, to the fight.
You're bringing the
More
whole circus,
untrained.
huh?
I need your aid.
Leave it to me.
They start. Show them your strength. Don't get cute.
What? Better aim right before they run.
Nice try.
Well done.
Don't get cute.
What? Better act quick before they
Thanks
run.
for the help. Now, the fun begins all at once. Jig up. Let's go. Attack. Out of practice. Behave. Lights out.
Over here.
Don't get cute.
Better act quick before they run.
Another chance!
Let's end it.
Good job, everyone!
It was easy following your lead.
Don't think so. Lights out. Let's end this. Welcome to the show. Stay sharp. Now, everybody. Don't hold back. Don't get cute.
Slide. Better act quick before they run.
Nice try.
Let the rain.
I can work with this.
Looking good so far.